Hello everyone, welcome to this tutorial about scoring the goal tree, my favorite logic tool. In this video I'll share example how to score a goal tree, that is how to build a concise, high-level dashboard that suffices to appreciate if we are on the right way to achieve the goal. I am Christian Homan, consultant, author, blogger and YouTuber. I presume that you already know what a goal tree is and that you have watched several of my videos on this subject. If not, I invite you to watch at least the episode titled Introduction to the Goal Tree for people in a hurry, as well as how far are you from achieving your goal, how green is your goal tree. The links are shared in the description of this very video. A quick memory jogger. A goal tree is made of an array of entities. Entities are those round-cornered boxes that hold a statement. In the goal tree, you have three types of entities. The goal on top, which is unique. The 3 to 5 critical success factors located directly beneath the goal, and the 3 structured array of prerequisites or necessary conditions. The critical success factors are nothing else than necessary conditions with a special status. They are the very last milestones before achieving the goal and conveniently serve as a simplified, high-level dashboard for monitoring the progress towards achieving the goal, which is the focus of our topic in this video. Once built and scrutinized, the logical sound goal tree is a roadmap to achieving the goal, as well as a communication tool, a work breakdown structure for managing the journey as a project, and a benchmark. In a previous episode titled Assessing the Current Situation with the Goal Tree, we have seen how the 3 color code gives a visual indication of the current state of the goal tree. Yet there is a need for a more concise and figure-driven approach, especially for the senior management and executives. These folks don't want to deep dive into the details of the whole tree for understanding the progress, and they have no time to spare for this. That's why the upper part of the goal tree, usually the critical success factors level, hosts the executive dashboard. In this example, entity number 4 is one of the critical success factors. It reads, in order to achieve excellence and serve our customers with our highly regarded competencies, we guarantee total quality. This seems a bit fluffy because it's unclear what is meant by total quality, yet the 2 underlying prerequisites give the explanation. On the one hand, a quality system ensures compliance to standards and regulations. This is entity 48. It is at the moment of the assessment not totally and constantly true, hence the amber color. On the other hand, there is a strong statement about mastery of operational quality. It falls short as it is red color, and the status indicates, nevertheless, it is analyzed as a necessary condition, and so it must be turned green. Now, as I said, the colors are fine for visual indication, but top management wants to see progress, ideally through KPIs. Well, for entity 48, the selected KPI is the number of deviations implied towards standards and regulations versus acceptance level. For entity 52, there is an absolute number of deviations found at the customer's premises and the cost of non-quality. Together, those 3 KPIs will give a sense of progress for the critical success factor number 4, according to the figures when reviewed. For those of you familiar with objectives and key results, OKR, this is a common case of an objective guarantee of total quality with 3 key results to assess its achievement. Now, unlike with OKR, where achieving an average of 70% score is considered as a fulfillment, all necessary conditions in a goal tree must be achieved 100%. So entities 48 and 52 must be constantly true, meaning achieving no deviations and the minimal cost of quality, a value to be determined. For the latter, it would not be wise to set the cost of non-quality to 0, otherwise you will never achieve it. Please note that those KPIs may not be the sole ones able to give an indication of mastery or progress, but they were the choice of the three builders. I endorsed them as they are already available and can be easily checked. My advice here is don't over-engineer the KPIs, select existing and relevant ones if possible. So things are not always that simple and straightforward. It is common that branches in the goal tree are made of different prerequisites, for which it is hard, if not impossible, to find a simple and relevant KPI to summarize them. Here is an example. We need to find the KPI to assess the progress for the branch beneath entity number 8. As you can see from the content of entities 6, 7 and 9, it's a collection of very different prerequisites. And this is the current assessment when using the color coding method. Well, one elegant way to summarize the status in a figure and monitor progress over time is to first give a value for each color. I choose to value green at 1, amber at 0.5, red will be valued at 0. Then I count the number of entities beneath entity 8. There are 7. So the max score, if all of them are green, is 7. Currently, if we sum up the scores attached to the colors, we are at 2.5. 2.5 compared to 7 is a bit more than 35%. This is the current score of entity number 8. After a while and a lot of efforts, 2 entities turn green. The score is now 50%. From one review to the next, the score of entity number 8 rose from 35 to 50, showing progress on this very topic. This approach is massively used with OKRs, hence the subtitle of this episode, Scoring a Goal Tree with a Pinch of OKR. I do hope the content of this episode was interesting and carried some value. If so, give it a thumbs up, share it with anyone who could be interested. Thank you for watching.